Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about none other than Trapboy Freddy. Now, Trapboy Freddy has done it again. He's put another sneak diss out there towards MO3. At least that's what people are saying it is, man. A lot of people on social media are, talking about and tripping on this song because of the cover art that was dropped with it and the fact that, he has a history of dissing MO3, man. Now, Trapboy Freddy, for some reason, just doesn't want to let up off the gas, and it seems like, man, he feels encouraged to do so by his fans. Now, Trapboy Freddy is the cat, that most people threw in the situation with MO3 when it went down because of the fact that him and MO3 had got into several verbal disagreements on social media. Now, to my knowledge, this never got to anywhere physical, and what they did on social media was just on social media, and that doesn't mean that Trapboy Freddy had anything to do with what happened with MO3 and his untimely death, man. That was just a sad situation, and from the looks of it, they got the two guys in custody that they feel have any dealings with it. Now, there's a lot of speculation online, and a lot of people are talking about different theories. Some of those things seem about legit. I listen to a lot of them all the time, man, but it's just, until something official comes out and there's more moving forward with the case, we won't be able to say anything for sure. But one thing is for certain, that Trapboy Freddy is definitely out here trolling. Now, before we get into the specifics and talk about how he might have crossed the line this time and really got NBA Youngboy's team upset at him with the last diss track that he dropped, man, and the cover art and everything that goes with it. Now, before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this Trackstar remix done by Trapboy Freddy. Now, this is an interesting situation because there's a song that's called Trackstar, and it's a viral hit, and it's done by an artist called Mooski, I believe his name is. And, he's getting a lot of praise for this song. And it's really blowing him up. It started on TikTok. It's one of those things, right? Well, Trapboy Freddy wanted to do his rendition of the song. But it looks like MO3's brother, Ko Gotti, had did his version of the song first. Now, Ko Gotti, who is MO3's actual brother, and if you look at Ko Gotti, you're like, oh yeah, that's MO3's brother right there. And he teamed up with a guy by the name of Playboy Smoke. They got together and did their rendition of the song Trackstar, and it was an interesting take on the song, right? Now, Trapboy Freddy did the same thing, and he just dropped it this week, right? But on the cover art, you could see that he placed a picture of Ricky from Boys in the Hood running away from the guy, who was about to shoot him in that tragic scene in the movie. Now, for those of you who are familiar with what went down with MO3, you understand the implications here. It's playing on the fact that somebody gunned MO3 down in the similar fashion on the highway. Now, don't forget, man, when this thing took place, Trapboy Freddy was well aware of what was going on, but he took this video right here.
Freeway blocked off, need to get y'all together, dog. God damn. Nick ain't get on the freeway. Man, Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Polk, dog.
As you can see in that video, Trapboy he's been trolling since day one, since the whole tragic incident, man. Because him and MO3 had a back and forth that went to some places that most people wouldn't go with others, you know what I mean? Like, they were dissing each other in ways that, man, even had the fans reaching for, the remote and wanting to change the channel and worried about where this programming was going, man, to be honest. Now, that's just an analogy, but to be real, it got serious at times. Now, they've gone back and forth on social media, of course, but man, once MO3 had passed, you would think things would just die down, and it hasn't been that situation at all. Trapboy Freddy has actually turned up, and this is like his third time dropping a track where he dissed MO3. Now, it's worked as far as his fans because he's been getting a lot of praise for a lot of these songs. You had the 1 a.m. in Dallas, then you had this song right here, Trackstar, and man, folks are really here for it for some reason, man. Obviously, there's not going to be any type of good situation between Trapboy Freddy and Ko Gotti. So him doing that remix right after Ko Gotti did his had everybody's antennas going up. Now, even in the lyrics of Trapboy Freddy's version of Trackstar, he was throwing some subliminal disses again, man. And it's crazy that he keeps doing this. But man, it seems like he's, like I said before, he is no repercussions, and he's gaining a lot of clout off of it. So In some of the lyrics, he's even described different situations that he's going through with the blogs and how he still feels like a boss or whatnot. But one thing's for sure, on the video that he posted, or excuse me, the audio that he posted on his official YouTube page, you look through the comments, and I got to thank one of my subscribers. They sent me this information. You can see NBA Youngboy's official page, I mean like his real page with all the hundreds of millions on videos and everything, commented on the video. And the comment was like this, man. So let's look at it. Now, if we scroll down through the comments, you can see, here it is right there, man. And you say NBA Youngboy's team, I guess they posted, nah, with that X face. And then you have somebody right here that said, right, why they had to touch Boo, though, now it's boot business. So let's click on it. And yeah, man, this is NBA Youngboy's official page, like legit, like for real his page, you know what I mean? So I'm wondering what they mean by that. So let's think about this, man. Okay, so let's take into consideration, you have the two versions of Trackstar. Then you have Trapboy Freddy, he dropped his version. And then you have those folks in the comment section, I guess they're from Louisiana because they said it was boot business. But, you know, that doesn't mean that NBA Youngboy and his team agree with whoever posted that or under them or replied to his comment. But for him to put out, or for their team to put out that nod with the, you know, the basically the poison face, you know, the face with the skull and bones, and then say nah, I'm wondering what they mean, man. Do they mean it's not a good look because he made some shots at Boosie in the song, or is it some sneak disses toward Boosie in the song? Which, you know, Boosie and Mo3 was kind of Boosie's artist. Mo3, he just dropped his new song or whatever. They just had the album release party. You can even see Ko Gotti was there, and a lot of people were there, Rainwater or whatnot. And, you know, there was that affiliation. And then you had the situation where Boosie got shot. So that, I don't know if that drew a wedge between Trapboy Freddy and NBA Youngboy and 4K Trey and them, man. But whoever from his team, they definitely posted that and left that comment there to stay for everybody to see. It's just that, man, nobody would believe that's the official page. And you look right over it because it's so deep down. But, man, interesting to say the least, man. So is there some type of situation between NBA Youngboy's team and Trapboy Freddy? And when they say Boo, do they mean Boosie or do they mean somebody else? Do they mean like, I mean, there's so many other people who could be using the name Boo. It would be great to see if they were being more specific. But, you know, interesting to say the least, interesting to say the least. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think this is a reach? That maybe they were just leaving that as some type of way to say that they like the song or something like that? Or do you believe there's some type of situation developing between NBA Youngboy's team and Trapboy Freddy? Because it looks like, man, they did not like the fact that he did his version or his remix of the song Trackstar right after Ko Gotti and them. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.